Today we discussed receiving feedback graciously, and we talked about 5 steps or 5 principles to ensure that you receive feedback graciously. The first one is listening to understand the other person's perspective. Specifically, we want to understand the context, the broader situation. We want to understand how the other person perceived our behavior. We want to understand how the other person perceived the impact of or the consequence of our behavior. And then we want to understand their emotional reaction to that. Then we're going to restate all of that back to them to show them that we've heard them, that we've understood them, and also to check that we have heard and understood them. And then next, we're going to take responsibility for whatever our role in that situation was. And these 3 steps will go a long way to calming the other person down. Once the other person is calm, we can move on to kind of more proactive problem solving. And so we agree on a path forward by setting a SMART goal for ourselves, working with the other person to set a SMART goal to make sure that we don't have the same problem or mistake in the future. And then finally, to repair any damage to the relationship and to make sure that we end on a positive note, we're going to solicit positive feedback. What went well in this situation? And those are the 5 steps or the 5 principles to receiving feedback graciously.